Welcome to Season 12 of Banished. We'll be using MegaMod 9 Beta. This is Meadowview. What's going on, everybody? Jibba73. Back with the DoubleEShow. Back with Banished. Back with the MegaMod. Using 9 Beta. Welcome to Meadowview. So, we had ourselves a little hiccup, and 9 Beta became available before I finished out Silver City. So I put the vote out there, and overwhelmingly you said move on to number 9. So here we are in Meadowview. I'm just going to draw back a little bit and get us an idea. We're here alongside a stream. We have plenty of forestry. We have plenty of mineral resources. Jimmy gave me a ton of ideas and whatnot. We'll see if we can implement some during the build. But the first thing we want to do is get our pioneers here into some housing. And I'm going to go into here, and we're going to use these pioneer or the settler tents. And I'm going to get these up first. Did I just? Yeah, I did. My mouse actually just caught the keyboard a little bit. Okay, we're going to get these set up, and then we're going to get a pen set up for our animals. So, again, here, settlers tents. So we have this resource bubble right here of the stockpile. So I want to put some housing here and here. Okay, and it doesn't say how many they'll hold, but most likely 2 to 3 max. So then we're going to come rotate it around. We're going to do, can't go there, but it can go there. So we're going to plop them there. And there, and let's actually get that going, right? And then we'll see how many that houses. So we're going to unpause and let them work on that as we find an animal pen. So I'm looking through here. Stockpile covers, not what I'm looking for. Here, you know what? Maybe it was in here. No. Theme sets. I still wish they would have a search bar, but I'm looking for animal pens. Maybe it's in decorations. We'll go here, decorative animals. Here we go. Chicken coops. Decorative pen. Yeah, so we want to set this back away from the water a little bit. Okay, so that tent got built and that housed 5. So we should be all set there. So in that instance, maybe we will pause this one and pause this one. Well, yeah, we'll unpause that. So that'll give us, that'll be fine. No, we need them all. Yeah. Yeah, build them all. Build them all. Right on. Okay, so animal pen. Gotta keep it back away from the water. So, right like so. We're gonna drop it over here. And this is merely decorative, but still. Let's get rid of that. I want the one that has that. There we go. Okay. Because that makes it look like the rest of the stuff here. And then we have a place to put our horses. Now, these can become wooden houses at some point. So we're going to actually, that's 2, 3, that's 5, that's 5, that's 5. And for some reason, 3 people decided they didn't like tents. You're stuck with tents. We're going to put you in a tent. You are going to live in a tent. Alright, so we're going to go like so. Gonna move it over by 1. Yep. Down by 1. Boom. Yep. So let's get that one done. And that'll give us 5. Right on. Okay. So that gives us a start there. Now, I also want to come in here. And it's clear fruits. I just want to collect wild foods. Excellent. So we're going to collect wild foods from there. Got a child down here by the river. Alright. Collect wild foods from here. Yeah. Because I want to make sure that we supplement the food that we have with the wild foods. And then even though this is a stream, it doesn't mean I can't get tiny little fishermen. A biddy fisher. Yeah, that won't work. Lobster boat, mackerel boat, forest pond. No, we're not doing that. Okay, that pops up. Medieval pond. Fishing dock. Okay, so that's the last of the people needing housed. Excellent. Tiny fishermen. Ugh. That's a little too... Village fishing? No. PEI, sure. Wow, okay. I don't know what that does. Small shore shellfish harvesters based in... Okay. Alright. Beach fishing dock. Yeah, no, that won't work. Herring boat. Biddy fisher. Lobster boat. Mackerel boat. Shrimp boat. Got me shrimp boat. Call it Bubba Gump Shrimp. Alright, tuna boat. Fish farm. Fishing dock. That's a regular old fishing dock. Wow, waterside fishing. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Something that looks tiny. Tiny. Oh, keep bumping my mic with my head. I think it's this way. I think it goes out this way. So I'm gonna plop it here. It requires fishing gear. Right on. Okay, so maybe not yet. We need, we definitely need something to start making fishing gear. Okay, then we got a mini fisherman, which is just a dock. Yeah, you know what? Why don't I do that? We'll do the mini fisherman here. Because that's just logs. We've got those in spades right now. Then we had the village fishing dock, tidal pool, wharf and ship, and medieval pond. Right on. Okay. Now I also want to find gathering. So, got that going there. I want to find a place to gather. Require too much resource removal. So, a small forest gatherer. Okay, I want something that's I don't want gathering with baskets. Forest, no. Acorns with baskets. Tiny gatherer. That's kid stuff. Gatherer hut, that's standard. Gatherer hut, standard. Large forest. Gatherer hut. That's the only variation. Village. This is what I'm looking for here, is something small, like this. Right? Okay. And then a biddy gatherer. Gatherer. Ah, look at that one. Actually, that's pretty cool. That would be build a tree trunk gatherer, mini gatherer. Yeah, got that. But that's also a mini circle. Gatherer's hut, regular. And new foods gatherer. Alright, let's do the gatherer with the tree. Because I like the way it looks, and I want to keep them the side of the river. Or the stream, actually. So we're going to put them... Put it right here. So we got the gatherer going in there. And since that is pinned, I think I'm going to need to put in another resource pile. So we're going to come in here and we'll do just a general stockpile. Same thing, we're going to come across here. Let's go 3 by 3. 3 by 4. We'll do 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Yeah. Okay. Give us general stockpile stuff. Now if we come in here and we clear, let's see, collect all ores and stones in the selected area. Okay, so I'm gonna go like so. Like so. See if I can't get it through there. Okay, I can. And there. 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 Yeah, that should pretty close to do it there. That'll get all those resources. Now, how are we set for our storage items there? That's not too bad. That food cart's empty, and whoops, workplace cart. Okay, very good. So, we've got 2 food sources getting ready to be built. And we've got 9 laborers. So, let us unpause. Let them get to work. I'm going to come out here real quick, and I'm going to, okay, apply, excellent. I wanted to make sure that their icons were definitely turned on. So the tents are cozy. I mean, they're not ideal, but they're cozy. The people are already starting to get cold, so let's, the temperature here, current weather and temperature is 80 degrees. You're lying. But, let us look at getting some resource up while we, move about. I'm going to turn it down to 1. We'll go resource production. We'll go into here. I'm going to want to get, let's see, refined resources. That'll be industrial fuel, no, fuel production. So woodcutters, let's find us a nice small, let's see, that's a biddy, no, it's a village, Celtic, that's a little big, village, charcoal burner, no. Pine chopper, firewood chopper, there you go. 1 block, right there, boom. I'll grab that. Apparently, I can't grab that. But that's okay. So that'll be a firewood chopper there. Then I want to come into what looks to be tools, and I'd like to get a nice small blacksmith. Humble iron kiln. Smelters will slowly melt iron ore into iron. needs either firewood or charcoal. And I keep bumping my microphone with my headset. Interesting looking. Yeah. Okay, so let's find us a nice little, that's a biddy. Okay. Forge, blacksmith, metalsmith, village, Sherbrooke, nice. Wagon. Actually that might work. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Toolsmith, village blacksmith, iron smelter, small iron smelter, city blacksmith. Really? Alright, well, we're gonna come over this way. I'm gonna turn that around there. Got a toolsmith going in. Right on. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of tools, food, warmth, housing. Yes, okay, let's step up the pace, 5 times speed, and see if we can't get a couple of these things built. And eventually I will move the horses and the donkeys over here to the pen, but they're still being utilized at the moment. Hang on. Okay, so mini fisherman's about to go in. Excellent. I'm going to plop one person in there and they can start getting food. I'm not going to go with roads right away. That was a recommendation that Jimmy had made about just have it be a little organic at first. And yeah, that kind of makes sense. They wouldn't go paving roads and whatnot. Okay, so let's pause for a quick second. How many can we put in here? We put 2 in there. And we shall. So, that's this nice big tree right here. Yes. Now I wish this had a tab to shrink it down, but I suppose I could just leave it up there. Alright, now, toolsmith. Toolsmith? Ah, there's the wood chopper. Finally click on it. What do we want to do here? Firewood? Come on, son. Firewood from logs. Put one person in. Get that underway. And I'll have my laborers take down a few trees. Alright, the reserve of iron is low, that is correct. But I do have iron ore. Iron ore, yeah. So I will need a small smelter at some point. Thinking once we get to be refined, right? Yeah. Alright, pausing for a second here. So 1 log, 1 iron. Log, iron, coal. Log, 2 iron and coal for harden. Okay, so standard tools. We will put 1 person in. And we will move these around. Alright, so we're going to watch those 2. And I'm going to plop him. Geez, this is going to be interesting. Okay. So chopper. firewood. Gatherer. Very interesting. Okay, so let us look for industrial fuel. No. Resource production. So I want that would be in here. We come into tool and forge, right? Construction, workshops. Here we go. Celtic, small workshop, village workshop, tiny workshop, and mini workshop. There's the mini workshop. The mini workshop will do clothes, tools, and whatnot. I don't really need that. I am actually just looking at trying to get smelters will slowly melt iron ore. Okay, so we're gonna build one of these. It takes some stone, and I'm gonna put it over here. Like so. Bang. So that's an iron kiln, and it will slowly take stone or iron ore and turn it into iron. Right on. Okay. Got a child born. Excellent. Children being born. I want to get some houses. It's late summer. I want to start getting some houses, the start of construction on houses prior to winter, even if it takes through winter to build them. But then it's going to have to wait till next week's episode. So, if you liked the beginning of Meadowview, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions, tips, tricks, anything like that, go ahead and put them in the comments down below. I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Wednesday for another episode of Banished with the MegaMod 9 Beta. Peace. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.